Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking on this video and thank you very much for taking time out to watch me do what I do. Nice to see you again. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are all good. So I was really interrupted. My battery died. Okay, literally in the intro. So my lovelies, we are doing a review on, we're doing a review and a wear test on the Too Faced Soft Matte foundation. This foundation actually released on the 28th of August. I went to Westfield in London. I got it from this Too Faced store. It retails for £38. But because I had wonderful company, I was able to get 15% off. Was it 15? No, 10%. And I got it for £34.20. So this is it here. In regards to the size and the dimensions, it's totally different from previous foundations. So obviously I don't know what it's called, but the little short, little stumpy one. I'll put a picture here so you know which one I'm referencing. And the actual previous Born This Way foundation, which was matte, is the Born This Way matte, which is 24-hour undetectable super long wear foundation. It's quite old. I do have a review on it when I used to film on my phone. I'll link it up there. Please, there's a vast difference from there and now. I'll put the video up there of when I reviewed it. I got this in a shade Sable. It wasn't my shade, but I made it work. Okay, it was one of those ones. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte instead of the matte. Oil Control Foundation, 24-hour wear. It includes hyaluronic acid. And yeah, this is it here. Let me see if there's anything else. It says it helps control oil, weightless formula, 12-hour moisture. Ultra high performance foundation, smooth skin's appearance and helps control oil without dryness for waterproof sweat and humidity resistant wear. The lightweight Color True formula delivers 24-hour coverage that seamlessly covers imperfections, leaving skin that appears naturally flawless. This buildable medium to full coverage formula masterfully diffuses the line between makeup and skin for soft matte coverage, so undetectable they'll think you were born this way. Okay, let's get into it. So the shade I got in this version is Truffle. I've prepped my skin already using my Time Check lotion and my Face Protect lotion with SPF 50. Anyway, I'm going to go into my Skin Refine Zone, which is for blowing pores, which I need because this part of my face is very porous. Is that the right word? Porous. Highly poured. So this is a foundation in its packaging, nice and sleek, reminds me of Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin foundation, and it reminds me of the Juvia's Place. So it's one of those ones where it comes with a pump but you have to squeeze and press. I don't really want to put it on the back of my hand, but we're just going to do it anyway. Yeah, squeeze and pump. So this is it at the back of the hand. So this is the second to deepest shade, by the way. Foundation smell, typical. Obviously this is a shade. Once we blend it out, it should work out. So I'm going to start in the middle of the face. And this sort of one pump has covered the lower part of my face. It's kind of done. So I'm going to leave this on here and see if it oxidizes. It does look like it will because it's already like drying. Let's blend. Normally at this stage I would have sprayed or used setting spray, but we want to see how this works because we're going to do a wear test. That's what we're going to use. Jesus, this dries down fast. You know what I've noticed? The past, including this foundation, the Urban Decay that I've used and the Bobbi Brown that recently came out, they all have this thing where it's lightweight, oil controlling and just skin-like, and the way this is just absorbed into my skin, maybe because I distribute it on my skin first before blending it with a brush, maybe that's why, but I'm liking it. So let's pump. Okay, so here we go. In regards to oxidizing, you always know when a product oxidizes, it dries down and then you put a fresh bit of product on top. As you can see, this foundation does oxidize to a deeper shade once it dries down, but it still works. Liking the way this is on my skin. It is very lightweight. Just gonna shape the top of my brows. Oh, this looks really good. Wow, the wind is really winding today. If you use the same technique that I did, which was using a flat foundation brush to distribute the foundation on your face and then blending out with another brush, the drying down time is very short. So right now, it is tacky, but in regards to blending, it's done. And again, back of my hand, you're getting that real true golden. Let me see the shade reference. So Truffle is rich with golden undertones. The next shade down would have been Ganache, and Ganache is richest with neutral undertones, and I think that would have been too deep for me, but I think this is a good shade. What do you think? I think it's good. So the time is 11:14, so we're starting the wear test at 11:15. Just make it a nice round number. I'm going to go do the rest of my face, come back, show you the final look, and then I'm going to get out of here because again, I'm in a hurry. Okay. I'll see you at the end. Well, I'll see you in a minute. Well, a second. So guys, this is the finished look. Love it. Cute. Very, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the D word. I'm not. But it's cute. It's giving mindful. Anyway guys, this is the finished look. The time is 11:42. My hands are so dry, I need to moisturize. So it took me about what, 20 something minutes? Yeah, about that. Not too bad, half hour. Even though I had a call and had to do other things. But anyway, yeah, it's 11:42. But as I said, the wear test started from 11:15. So far, looking good. The foundation obviously worked well with my other products, so we are looking okay. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But I'm about to go now. I'm gonna be out almost like all day. We're gonna give this a good 6 hours, no more than that. Anyway guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in a couple seconds. Hi my lovelies, I am back, and please do excuse my voice if it does get a bit quiet or a bit hoarse through the rest of this video because I just got back and I've been in the cold. It was so windy today. Oh my gosh, my throat is sore. So the wear test started at 11:15 and the time is currently 6:33. Let's run that to about 6:30, and I kind of equate that to about 7 hours and 15 minutes. Yes, I was out. It wasn't really that hot, but I was pretty warmed up because I ended up getting someone's jacket to keep me warm. Went to sit in a car for a couple minutes. Hair was blowing, food was flying everywhere. The only thing I did do was touch up my lips, but this is the way my face is looking. Let's have a look, see in the mirror. I have to say, it's as if nothing has budged. So I'm looking at the monitor and I'm looking at my mirror in front of me, and literally nothing has budged. Even creasing under the eyes, not that I put foundation up that high anyway, I haven't really creased or anything. So maybe I haven't been able to really test this foundation, but for 7 hours, and this is what my face looks like. I will say that my nose, it's not that it's oily. I haven't lost any coverage. My nose though would be the first place to actually kind of say I'm getting oily now. I don't see no oil. I just see a nice subtle shine on the tip of my nose that if I was just to get my puff and dab, you would literally think I just done my face, even though I look a bit tired. Do you get what I'm saying? For me, this has worn really nicely. Not that I need the weather to be warm for me to know whether or not this is a long-lasting foundation, but for 7 hours and it hasn't faded. I haven't lost coverage in any areas of my face. It's not breaking. It's not like separated. Smile lines, I don't really have any smile lines for me to say that it's settled in there or it's creasing. I have to say this foundation looks really good. I'm going to do a second day wear test. I'm going to wear this again tomorrow. Jump on, give you guys a look, regards to my finished look, start the wear test, come back, and yeah, we'll see, because then my environment tomorrow will be slightly different from the one today. I won't be necessarily outside, but I'll be out of the house. I feel like the weather today I don't know. It could just be that it's a good foundation. I mean, what's wrong with that? Is it a soft matte foundation? A foundation that is supposed to be long lasting. A foundation that is supposed to be 24-hour wear. A foundation that's supposed to control oil. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna do day 2 and come back and close out this whole video. This is the first time, 2-day wear test. I'll see you on the other side. For me tomorrow, for you a couple seconds. All right. Bye. Hey guys, good morning. Today's the next day. It is currently 1st of September, 9:01. Oh, 9:01. Do you get? Anyway, those kind of things, they kind of like, I don't know, it does something to me anyway. So there is an issue with a fire alarm outside my like apartment door, so please bear with me. Hopefully the music in the background will be able to drown that out. So if you are hearing it, I do apologize. I'm going to use my face protect from MAC because I'm going to be out today. I mean, you should be using sunscreen every day. I just tend to not use this one every day because I use my Andolios. So when I'm doing makeup, I use the MAC one. I'm going to use a moisturising primer today. I'm going to use the MAC Studio Radiance Moisturising and Illuminating Primer. I'm taking a leap of faith today because I normally just use this under the eyes, which I'm going to put anyway, but I want to really hydrate my skin and see how it performs. Needless to say, I will be using my pore priming primer, so just a little bit of that. But because yesterday it just looked like nothing moved, and now I really want to push the foundation to see what it do. You know, there's something in your eye. I'm gonna go into the foundation now, back of my hand like I did yesterday. I'm gonna do 2 pumps, put it all over the face. Use the same brush I used yesterday and just blend. Looks so good, especially when it dries down. It has a golden undertone, but it's not like super golden. That looks good. I think this shade is okay for me. If I was to go a shade lighter, I think it'll be too light. We're gonna stay with this. Not that I can go return it, but I'm not gonna buy another one. It's better to go darker than it is to go lighter. What do you think? I like this foundation. I love the way it's sitting on my face right now. I'm going to do the rest of my face, come back when it's done, and then we can begin the wet test. But as I said, the time was 9:01. Well, the time now is 9:07, so we're still on track. I'll be back. This is the finished look. It has been a few minutes. The time is now 9:45. So this is the face. Alright guys, so I'll see you. Bye. So my lovelies, I am finally back, and it's been such a long day. I just woke up from a nap, so bear with me, I'm a bit slow. So let's just check the time. The time is 7:02. To be honest, I can't remember what time I left off of here. Okay, the time I came off of here was around 9:40. Okay, is this another day? No. Oh my gosh. I want to say I left here 9:45, okay? And it's now, let's call it 7 o'clock, right? Just to round off the numbers. So if it was 9:45, that means 10:45. Okay. Looks like we're giving 10 hours, I want to say. If I'm wrong, because I was wrong in my last video, I'll put the time here. Even though when I did apply the foundation, it was just a bit early after 9. So yes, that is true, because it was 9:01. So today's weather was like a 360 of yesterday's weather. Today was hot. It was humid. It was giving... It was really confusing because yesterday was cold. It was windy. It was everything. But today we're still giving summer vibes. Despite the weather, I have to say, she performed really well. I appreciate the glow that I'm having. This is like wake up glow. As I said, I had a nap. This is not half bad. I haven't lost any product. I haven't lost any coverage on my nose. It's giving, you know, I could just dab my face and go for another couple hours, just as I thought yesterday when I had my makeup on. I think it was giving like 7 hours. Yeah, it just stayed in place. It wasn't dry. The hydration was still there. I didn't feel like my skin was tight. I didn't feel like the makeup was cracking or I lost coverage. And again, this glow you're seeing here, it's not necessarily oil glow, but it is a combination of oil glow and my MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish. Because I have this thing, yeah, because of the positioning of this highlighter, I normally put it around here so that it gives me that kind of like youthful, not old, yeah, that youthful kind of like glow, so that when the makeup settles, it's giving this without having to give oil. Does that make sense? Anyway, we can say that for another video. This looks good. I'm not gonna lie, my face looks fabulous. I didn't want to keep you guys too long. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blot with what? Our tissue. our triangle. I'm just gonna press. Again, I like to just use this to go in the center of the face, not necessarily all over the face, because I still like and appreciate the natural glow that I have. So let's go ahead. Do we see the face? Are we seeing the same thing? Like, look at the face. It literally, oh, I love. This is a keeper. This is a keeper. I mean, out of all the foundations that I've acquired over the past couple of weeks, this is a good one. This one wears very comfortably. I don't know what's in it or what they did. When you first apply it, it does seem like, oh my gosh, this is not my shade. But once I like blended the foundation in and everything kind of sat well, it kind of like oxidized just to the right level of shade that I needed. I preferred this formulation, so I would do a swatch of both of them, but I don't think it's really necessary at this point because one, they're two different shades. Secondly, that one is old, okay, a couple years give or take. Don't know why I still have it. I think I need to throw that away now, don't you think so? If you're still considering buying this foundation, not sure about it, still on the fence, I hope this review has helped. This foundation will be that type of foundation that will be comfortable to wear in the summer as well as the winter. Shade sisters, shade twins, okay? I think this is our shade. I think this is our shade because she's giving. Ganache I think would have been too deep for us, okay? And Sable I think would have been too light for us, okay? I actually got swatched in a shop. Can you believe? I went to the shop and I got matched to Truffle. When do I ever go to shop to buy makeup? If you know, you know. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you in my next video. It's giving long bulb.